Good morning. And of course, Merry Christmas. I hope you had a very good Christmas. I was here in a house full of people, little kids, and it was quite noisy. Still a little bit. You know, we tend to pay attention to movement. We tend to pay attention to the past. We tend to pay attention to the future. We tend to pay attention to things that are moving, things that are changing, things that are going to come, things that already have gone, our possibilities, our hopes, our desires, our wishes, our fears. We are continuously paying attention to everything that moves, everything that changes. But we rarely, probably for most people, almost never, we pay attention to what is. And this, what is going to be what this meditation, this short meditation, is going to be about. So just please sit in a comfortable position, open your chest, relax your shoulders, extend your neck. Try not to keep your chin too high. Many people, I see them when they meditate, they tend to, because they sit straight, they feel that they have to extend the spine, and then they extend the neck, but in the wrong way. And so they bring the chin too high. Keep the chin long. The way you extend the spine, and then the way you extend the neck is not through the front, but through the back. So you extend up. So the position of the chin is here and not here. This simply creates a lot of weight. The head weighs about 7 to 8 kilos. And if you bring the chin too high, the weight remains on the neck. So we want the weight to go down into the trunk of the body. Close your eyes. Put your hands in a comfortable position. And we will simply start by relaxing a little bit. The first few minutes of the meditation, just simply going to be about gathering attention and relaxing. So simply start to connect to this moment with the eyes closed. Try to notice the space around you. Even with the eyes closed, we can still perceive, sense the space that surrounds us. Start to notice your body, just as it is. And see that simply by noticing the body, you're able to relax the body. Just notice your legs and try to relax your legs. Notice your arms and your hands. Relax them, relax your shoulders. Notice the length of your spine, but relax the trunk, relax your tummy. just by noticing, just by paying attention. Notice your face, soften your lips, soften your eyes. Just notice the whole of the body and see how easy it is just by noticing how you can soften the body quite a bit. And of course, this can be done any moment. Any moment you remember, you can bring attention to the body and try to relax the body, especially notice your shoulders, notice your mouth, notice your tummy, notice your hands. These are places where a lot of tension is stuck simply because we don't notice it. Start to notice your breathing. And just connect to the air coming in and the air going out. The air comes into the body. The air leaves the body. And just following the breath is a wonderful way to quiet the mind. The mind is, most of the time, for most people, full of movement, full of thoughts, full of images, full of movement. And just by noticing the breath, this movement of the mind may reduce slightly. Now, you will notice that at any second, you may get lost in some thought, in some image, in some memory, in some worry. The moment you realize, just simply bring the mind back into the breath. And this is something that we will do at every meditation. And it's something that we can do too lost. We bring the mind back into the breath. You may do this 10 times, 100 times, or 1,000 times. Bring the mind back into the breath. Just in itself, this is a great practice. To practice this often, bringing the mind back into the breath. This is something I highly recommend you to practice. I often call it the practice of presence, to bring the mind back into the moment, and as a help, to bring the mind back into the breath. And when the mind is not too lost in too many thoughts, when the mind is more or less connected to this moment, then start to noticing simply what is. And what is this moment right now. Just what is. Maybe you hear some silence around you. The silence is what is. But the silence may go the moment I start to speak, for example. The silence goes, and then my words appear. My words is what is. Maybe the body is more relaxed now. So the relaxation of the body is what is. But maybe you still feel tension in your body. The tension is what is. Maybe you enjoy doing this short meditation. Maybe you feel good in this moment. Feeling good is what is. But maybe you don't feel so good. You feel tense and you feel uneasy and you don't really know what to do. That uneasiness, that confusion is what is. Instead of paying attention to what comes and what goes, instead, just pay attention to what is. Sometimes what I like appears in the moment. That's what is. Sometimes what I don't like appears in the moment. That's also what is. Instead of focusing on what I like, on what I don't like, practice to bring attention to what is. In this moment, right now, practice noticing what is. What comes and goes may be nice, maybe not nice, maybe pleasant, maybe unpleasant. I may want to, I may not want it. But what is always perfect. What is always what should be, what needs to be. Pay attention, notice, connect. be aware of this what is. And just for the last minute of this meditation, just open your awareness. Don't focus on anything in particular. Just focus on the whole of this moment. And notice that easiness of that moment. And just very slowly, allow more air to come in, more air to go out. Thank you very much. I wish you a very nice weekend and hope to talk to you soon. Please give it a like if you enjoy the meditation. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye.